Eugenia Cooney is in a conservatorship with Jeffree Star and her mom Deb. Let's talk about it. What's up guys, it's Rich Lux with the hottest celebrity news and gossip on YouTube. Alright, so before I go further, I want to say that Jaclyn Hill is pregnant. It's kind of like a side story here because Jaclyn Hill posted on her Instagram, which I'm blocked. Jaclyn Hill blocked me in the house, but I was logged in from my fake account and I saw that Jaclyn Hill posted this receipt and it said, "Morning sunshines. This is my favorite coffee recipe. Recently let me know if you try it," something like that. Well, then somebody by the name of Grease63 said, "Jaclyn Hill, I really want to know how you lost all that weight besides going to the gym." Girl, Jaclyn Hill responded and said, "Transparency, I'm not putting any weight loss drugs in my body as I want to be pregnant soon. I'm trying to be as healthy and natural as possible." No one even asked her about that. So apparently Jaclyn Hill is trying to have a baby. But when it comes to weight loss, I feel like I found something that actually works and I bought it at Whole Foods. Yes, Whole Foods. I'm pretty sure you can find it at any place that sells vitamins because this is what I got, is berberine. Not sponsored, although I should be. If I find it down here in the YouTube shop, I'll link it. But I found berberine online. I saw a lot of YouTube videos about berberine and how it is great for the body, how it curbs your appetite, suppresses your appetite, is better than metformin. And you can pick it up at Whole Foods, any vitamin shop. Most places that even sell vitamins might have berberine. Totally over the counter. Again, I'm not a doctor, consult with one if you want to, but I did it, and when I took berberine, I immediately, I saw the benefits of it. I'm just not as hungry as I used to be, and I like it. I'm not mad at it. I actually like it. It does also lower your blood glucose, so I like that about that. So, you know, it's worth a try if you're at Whole Foods or like a vitamin shop asking for berberine. Ask them the pros and cons, but I really liked it and it working for me. So that's the newest vitamin I'm taking right now, and it basically, in my opinion and from what I read online, nature's Ozempic. That's what I keep hearing. So it's like Ozempic but without any of the crazy side effects. Okay, but that's not what we're here to talk about. So again, I'm not a doctor, so if you're pressed about it, consult with one if you want. Okay, so I want to talk about, oh my God, no. Before we get to the Eugenia Cooney Jeffree Star, I want to give you a review because you guys know I'm a candle review channel. All right, it's done. I burned through it. Jeffree Star has candles. What? How did I not really know about this? Okay, so this is from the Cotton Candy collection. Usually his makeup collections, some will come with candles. When he came out with the Jeffree Star skincare and everything was like a lavender theme, he had a lavender candle. This is the second variation. It is Cotton Candy candle. Now, I want to be honest, the good, the bad, and the bottom line, it was $25. It's a nice, I guess like thick ceramic, watch. I'm not mad at that, and it burned evenly, and I left it on way more than 4 hours. And sometimes when you like do that, it'll start to char here. If you're a candle connoisseur like me, you know how it'll start to like turn black or something. It didn't do that with this one, and I was actually quite shocked. So this is what it looks like. Here's a brand new candle here I got. The pour was very even. I believe it's 7.5 ounces. It is a coconut soy blend with this candle, so there it is. Will I purchase it again? Yes, for $25, I thought it was fair. If it even goes on sale, I'll definitely even like buy more. The lavender candle was nice. It was like the whole theme about relaxation in the restroom. But this one, it was not an overpowering like scent. I'm a three wick candle kind of girl. This is a one wick right here. I prefer 3 wick, but this is all they had and I wanted to try it out. It did light the room up. However, I'm gonna be honest, like if you have a big home, you're not really gonna smell it. The throw was not very far, but also you did notice a light scent to it, but it wasn't overpowering. Sometimes candles can be overpowering, and some people like an overpowering scent candle. Some people like very subtle. This was very subtle and sweet fragrance in the air in a small room. So I appreciate that, and I will buy it again, especially if they go on sale. So I bought 2 of them. I lit them way over 4 hours, which you're not supposed to do, but yeah, I like it. Okay, so let's talk about Eugenia Cooney drama. So, all right, so let's get into this. Eugenia Cooney, as of the time of making this video, I can honestly confirm that Eugenia Cooney has left Jeffree Star's mansion in Casper, Wyoming. Yep, she's totally gone. She got back on the plane with her mom, and I think that where they live, Connecticut or something like that, back. Now, she left yesterday, so by the time you're making this video, she already had like 1 full day of travel. I was thinking that she was gonna go live today, but she didn't. So maybe she'll go live at the time of you watching this video in the evening time. Maybe she might come back on live. I'm not sure. However, I did expect her to stay at Jeffree Star's house longer. I think she was there for about a week. I don't know, I just felt like she was gonna be there for like maybe 3 months or something. But evidently not, but who knows, maybe she will come right back out again, because Jeffree Star has done that before where he'll fly like Paul Dow out, and then the next week he's back there again. Now, a couple things were said during Eugenia Cooney's live stream at Jeffree Star's house that had a lot of people so shocked. One of them being,
Jeffree, like, you were the best, like, giving me the best.
You just click the red button if it gets too tight, okay?
Okay, I'll try. I'll try to, like, properly press it,
Good
you know?
girl.
Yes, maybe I won't need the handcuffs today. Oh my gosh, guys, Jeffree, he's the best conservator. Yeah, Deb's my mom. Yeah, him and my mom are like, they're actually my conservators. If you guys didn't already know that. That's how it goes here. Becky! Becky, you're so sweet. Thank you so much, always, Becky. Becky, thank you for the ghost. Thank you, Shark, with the paper crane. Yeah, conservatorship.
Jeffree Star checking up on her and her shackles were tied, that Eugenia Cooney was in a cage. She needs to get back in her cage, or they finally let her out of her cage.
Break me free, everybody. Oh, I gotta get in my cage tonight. I know, guys. Yeah, when I sleep, I gotta get in the cage, you know? Like, Ollie Obox, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Yes. Like, how do some people not get that some things are a joke? Like, I'm like, do you guys really think I'm cage?
Okay, Isabella, thank you.
But then, like, Eugenia Cooney was saying that Jeffree Star has her on a conservatorship, and her mom Deb is on a conservatorship.
Hey, you guys, so we're gonna do makeup on stream today. Hello, Brookler. What's up? How are you? I'm not dead yet. I know. Isn't that crazy? I know people always come in. They're like, wow, Eugenia, I thought you died. But, yep, not yet. What did I get at Jeffree Star, guys? Honestly, way too much.
And obviously, when I was watching those clips, I was like, okay, well, they can't be serious. Like, they're pandering to the audience. I think that Eugenia Cooney has now entered her trolling the troll era, where she is now like just trolling some of the people in the comments, and the people in the comments get riled up, and people who don't know, they get riled up, and it just like some symbiotic thing that just keeps going around and around and around. When she gets back home, I feel like Eugenia Cooney will be like, whoa, like, I'm back here. I'm back where I started. Let's see if there will be a change. If there will not be a change, who knows? I feel like Eugenia Cooney had a really great time. You know, a lot of times, like, it's like when you meet someone and they're like, oh, you know, we should hang out sometime, or we should go grab dinner sometime. And you're like, oh yeah, we should. But then y'all never do. And I think that this was different. I think that Eugenia Cooney probably has met people in her past who has, you know, said things like that or extended an invitation, but it was kind of like an empty invitation just to be nice. You know, I think we all have met someone in our life that we say we should go grab dinner sometime, or we should hang out sometime, and then we're like, yeah, we should, but you just never get around to doing it. And then, like, next thing you know, it's like you kind of regret not doing it, but life gets in the way. But in this case, like, she actually went and flew out to hang out with Jeffree Star, because, you know, Jeffree Star has told influencers in the past, like, oh yeah, you should come out here sometime. And like, oh yeah, maybe I should. But then there's no like, hey, this day, this time, I'm free, can you come, or can I send you a flight? Like, there's none of that. So with that being said, like, she actually went out there. Like, well, she went, Eugenia Cooney went out there. She was there for a week. She basically lived at Jeffree Star's house, and I feel like she had a great time. I'm not her, I can't put words in her mouth, but just by watching the live streams, and like, her mom was there. A lot of people were kind of shook that the mom was there, like helicoptering in the background, and was there with Jeffree Star and Eugenia Cooney. But also at the same time, like, we only got to see one small instance where the mom was around Jeffree Star. Let me roll you that clip. And you can dissect that, like if you want to read into body language. But I just kind of feel like from the outside looking in, just being, you know, Hollywood reporter, I kind of got the vibe that Jeffree Star was like, hey, I would like to have you come out here. Does your mom have to? Oh, your mom has to come? Okay, well, listen, I want to see you. So whatever it takes, let's have your mom come out here too. But just know, like, you know, I would like you to hang out with me. I'll take care of her, get her a hotel, or she can stay at my other property. Is that okay? All right, cool. All right, so then they start hanging out. The mom is at the hotel room or running around, you know, Casper doing whatever. And Jeffree Star, you know, probably got that one-on-one time with Eugenia, really got to talk to her. Again, this is all pure speculation. But knowing them pretty well, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is how it went. And then I kind of felt like when Jeffree Star got introduced to the mom at the makeup and meat makeup store at Jeffree Star's, you know, store, I'm pretty sure Jeffree was just like, you know, because he's heard so much about the mom, and like there's so much speculation about Eugenia Cooney's mom and how she's an enabler and how she's this and how she's that and controversial within herself, right? But I don't think it's that Munchkin Bell Crosby. I didn't go to the best school, so forgive me if I offend or say anything wrong. But there's some word called Munch Posby or something like. It's whenever like. It's like, remember when Gypsy Rose, remember that whole character? If you guys don't know, it was like this mom that told the daughter she was sick, and the daughter thought she was sick for years and years, and they were like, I guess, claiming disability and things for years. And turned out that the daughter was never sick, and that the mom was just like using the daughter and keeping the daughter ill when she really was never sick at all. And they claimed that she had like some rare cancer, and they won Make-A-Wish Foundation trips and money, and they got like a whole house built just off the backs of the lie. And then when the girl found out that she really wasn't sick, she ran away. And I don't think that that's what's going on here. I don't think that that's the Gypsy Rose situation, nor do I think it's like the mom trying to live her, like, what's the word? Like live her celebrity life through her daughter. You know what I'm saying? You know, oftentimes like you'll meet parents where like they wanted to be a dancer so bad, but it didn't work out for them because maybe they had kids too young or life got in the way. So now that they have kids, they're really forcing the kid to dance or model or act or sing or dance or whatever because they didn't get to do that. So they're making the kid live their dreams. And I don't think that's what's happening in this situation. I don't think that that's happening here. But I do think that Jeffree Star was looking at the situation of the mom and was like, just go ahead and analyze. Because, you know, everyone has an observation. Everyone has an observation. I mean, you can look at me and you're like, okay, I get the clown makeup, the jester, the gothic vibe, the spooky stuff, the pink room. Like, these are all observations that you make, and then you make your opinion about someone's character or how you feel about them if you like the vibe, right? And you have these preconceived notions or confirmation bias when you go into the next video of it. So with that being said, I do think that Jeffree Star was, you know, knew things, maybe saw things or online, and then got to meet the mom and was like, all right, you know. So when I saw them interact, I kind of felt like, okay, because he easily could have been like, I don't know, your mom's not welcome in the store. Like, no, you know. So the fact that they were together, all three of them, this is the only glimpse that we saw publicly of them. That was like a huge thing, right? Now, do I think that Eugenia Cooney is in a conservatorship with her mother, or Jeffree Star is now part of the Eugenia Cooney conservatorship? I don't think that. I think they were just trolling and saying that for the camera and just hyping up. You know, they know a lot of people are watching, so it's like give them something to talk about type vibe. And I think that's what was going on here. But all that to say this, she has left Casper, Wyoming. I think the last day she was there, Jeffree Star said that Eugenia was getting a massage because we didn't see her go live. And then the next day, people in the comments kept asking. And we do have an update too. And Jeffree Star said, hey, Eugenia Cooney has left. She's on her way back home. She flew back home. So by the time you're watching this video, if what Jeffree Star is saying is correct, then she would be back home because we haven't seen her go live with Jeffree for 2 days, nor hear her in the background. Now, there was this instance where Eugenia Cooney posted a video of her and Jeffree Star doing a TikTok together. Now, we talked about that yesterday and how that video got deleted. Like, Eugenia Cooney just deleted the video. And there's a lot of speculation of why Eugenia Cooney deleted the video, and people were saying that they had an argument, that they were fighting, that she didn't like the way she looked, or Jeffree didn't like the way she looked. When I saw the video, they looked perfectly fine. Eugenia Cooney looked healthier and happier than ever. She was smiling. She was really feeling herself. She was really like playing it up, and she really just looked like she has more confidence when she's around Jeffree. And I feel like if anything, she would go back with more confidence. But that's my opinion. I don't know. And so all that to say this, I did a little digging. Apparently, from what I hear on the TikTok streets, is that in the video, Jeffree goes like this, and because of the item he had in his hand, which is like a butcher's knife, but it's like a mirror from his cosmetic line, that because of that, that's why the video got flagged and removed down from TikTok. But we have it here, we have the footage. So apparently that's what happened. I don't know 100%, but that's what I had found out from behind the scene. Don't have any receipts to prove it, but I can see how that could make sense. Now maybe she'll put it back up. She can always blur it. You know, you can kind of do a motion tracking blur if she really wanted it to go back up. But that's what happened. But that's the latest update I have on Eugenia Cooney. Let me know what you think about all that in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, love you so much.